What is up, guys? Josh here. This is episode 19, and as you can see, I'm just showing you my squad again like I did in the previous episode. And I've dropped Sissoko into the centre of midfield now after we had an injury to one of our main informed players, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner. Brought Ben Arfa back into the squad now after he recovered from an injury, got him playing as the right attacking midfielder. Now with Ben Arfa being left footed, I'm going to find it a lot easier to actually cut in on his favoured foot as well. And that's just, I don't know why, but I just find it a lot I think on FIFA 11 it's very easy to if you manage to cut in, you're going to score a lot more goals. And as you can see there, he's got Bent and Agbong Lahore up front, two strikers. That is very hard to actually play against. He's got so much pace, and a lot of people who build pace teams, which is usually like Premier League teams with English players, they usually buy those two strikers, and they're not nice to get paired up against. And this was the match I played like literally straight after I got that draw in the last episode that you may have seen. And I wasn't in a good mood, let's just say that, because I don't like draws. But if I don't like draws, you should always play tournaments. And for the people asking whether you will see tournaments, you will see tournaments in this series, so you don't have to keep asking about that. You will be seeing one soon. And yeah, you've seen the second of a second man free kick. I was pretty lucky the way that managed to creep in beyond the line, to be honest. But a goal's a goal. We got the 3-0 victory, and we got the clean sheet and the match winning bonus, which is always an added plus. And EA released some new players a couple of days ago, basically players that have actually transferred to new clubs and stuff like that. So basically Ashley Young, you can now get the Manchester United version of him after he transferred from Aston Villa. Is it Phil Jones, the ex-Blackburn defender, he now switched to Manchester United. Kevin Gamero, who's on the ball right now, you can get the Paris Saint-Germain version of him. And Taiwo, you can get the AC Milan version of him. Taiwo, who used to play for Marseille. So I mean, if you're going to make a Serie A team, who would you actually have as your left back? Would you have John Arisa, or would you have Taiwo? Or maybe if it was me, I'd probably just have both of them playing, like one on the left and one on the right. And nice little Rabona cross there that you just saw there for Gamero to just header it in. And yeah, some other players that I wasn't even aware of. Let me just have a quick look. Kevin Nolan, yeah, he's actually he's moved to West Ham. I was pretty surprised about that. I mean, why would you leave it? I'm not having a dig at West Ham or anything here, but I mean, why would you leave Premier League football to go back into the Championship? But I'm just not sure. Unless he wasn't happy at Newcastle, probably a lot of things going on. Then there's Benoit Pedretti. He's now gone to Lille from Auxerre. And there's Rafinha, who's left Genoa, leaving Genoa, and he's going to sign for Bayern Munich. So yeah, some pretty nice signings to look for. I think there's some other players who've joined some other clubs, but I'm not aware of all of them. But it's pretty interesting. It's nice to see that EA are still committed to the FIFA 11 Ultimate Team, even when the FIFA 12 is actually going to be coming out pretty soon. So nice to see they're actually doing stuff. But clean through there, got the goal against this dude who had a Serie A team. If you may have noticed, Thiago Silva almost caught up to me then. Thiago Silva is his centre back. I mean, if I was going to build a Serie A team, I'd probably actually have Thiago Silva as one of my main centre backs due to his pace, and also probably have Lucio with him or Chiellini. Probably, I've had Lucio and Thiago Silva in the past, but I've had the last one I went with when I had my Serie A team. I had a Thiago Silva and Chiellini, and those two at the centre as a centre defensive partnership. They were crazy. So much pace, so much strength. It was just unbelievable. Weird ball this is now, the way it managed to actually find its way through to Gamero, but lovely pass. It wasn't even a through ball, it was an actual normal A pass. I was pretty surprised that it actually managed to go in beyond his players. But we saved up enough coins to actually buy a new player. Benoit Pedretti, the player that I was on about, you can now get the new version of him who plays for Lille. But this is the informed version, who's a beast. 83. If you look at his stats, he's got great stats. He can literally play anywhere in midfield. Very versatile player. And yeah, I chose to go for him as a centre attacking mid because I already had my centre midfield role and my other attacking mid role filled out by Sissoko. But got him as an attacking midfielder. There you can see the team the actual squad of him in the team. Gamero was injured. If Ben Arfa Ben Arfa wouldn't be in the team if Gamero wasn't injured. I would actually have Gamero playing as a striker, and then so pretty much after that we only need to actually go for a right back, which you'll see in the next episode, I do believe, or maybe the episode after that. I'm not sure, but that guy had an Arsenal team, as you saw him about to cross the ball in now and score with Ben Arfa from a header. But he had Shamak up front. A lot of people don't realise this, but Shamak actually has the flair attribute, which obviously lets a player be able to do Rabona. Pretty lucky now with that, the way the ball ricocheted back to Payet and he managed to score. But I've been working on my actual second man free kicks, as I was saying. I just want to quickly say this as well. if the quality of the actual video is not good in terms of like picture quality, I'm still sorting out my render settings now, and obviously if I get loud and a bit quiet sometimes, I'm still sorting out my audio settings. This is a new laptop. I didn't upload yesterday. I was going to upload on Thursday. I had to redo the commentary and everything because I like it to kind of like be up to date and stuff, but I decided to upload on a Friday because yesterday for some reason YouTube sub boxes were like acting weird. I think they've been acting weird pretty much all week. That was a lovely second man free kick that you just saw before I got that penalty, but the sub boxes are acting like really weird, like, and the videos weren't hitting, like getting to people and stuff. So I thought, you know, wait for them to just sort themselves out, and I think they're back now and just fix and stuff. So, you know, I decided to upload today, and yeah, I'm gonna upload the next double episode on a Sunday because I've got to do stuff on Saturday. So if I wasn't doing stuff on Saturday, I would actually upload on Saturday. But got my new laptop now. I'm chuffed, even though that's a bit of a cheesy word. Apologies if I haven't got the render settings sorted out now, if the quality's a bit blurry and stuff, but I'll sort that out soon. Just gonna have to give me time on that. But this match was only decided by a penalty. Pretty tough match, you know, overall, but a nice little penalty there by Ben Arthur. Managed to get into the top corner, well, middle-ish top corner, and we ended up winning this match 1-0. As always, guys, if you like the episode, a like is hugely appreciated, and hope you're enjoying these episodes. I've actually enjoyed playing these matches and stuff. Massive thanks for the feedback, and as always, guys, hope you enjoyed. Peace.